Okay, well, Ben Alaya is in the studio right now. Ben is the chief sports editor of Sport Day newspaper that we don't get to
Sports
see.
Day.
Yeah, welcome, Ben.
Thank you, Islam.
Yeah.
Okay.
A good day to be alive and, to talk sports. And for me, the big sporting event that happened in the last 1 week, let's talk about the Opepe Road Race.
I knew it was going to go there.
Fantastic it was. Again, the Kenyans came and won. And then the team list of the Super Eagles was released. And then people are talking about it. And I want to talk about it too.
Yeah,
because
we'll get there in a bit, Ben.
And a lot of things that had happened.
To talk about.
And so, there was also a statement made by, if it was made or it was not made by Dan the Bull Amokachi that Keshi was an agent. And that got me exasperated, got me angry, because I knew how close Amokachi and Keshi were. Yeah. So these are the issues I think that we should discuss.
That will be a topic for another day, Ben. We'll create a time to actually do that, because we'll need to actually hear from Dan the Bull himself saying it, because this was reports.
Let him say it.
This was, we read it in pages of newspaper, online, Medium, and other.
The man who was my predecessor in the national team as a media officer wrote the story, Colin Udo. I would like him to tell you.
Okay.
It will be annoying if it is not
by
true.
the time we're able to verify everything, tell you come here, then we just have to trash it out, right? Yeah. But right now, let's talk about the list that Salisu just brought out of the players that will be facing Atletico Madrid on Tuesday. I think that's the recent one now. So let's start from there. We've seen the names, we've seen the players that are prosecuting these games and all that. You think these ones, from the goalkeeping position to defense, forwards and all that, you think these players are decent enough to actually prosecute that game against Atletico Madrid? And what do you really make of this particular friendly?
For me, I think that even Vincent Inyama that we are talking about now, just came up overnight. Austin Ejide was the big boy then. He was the first choice outside.
Can we go back to this list, Mr. Ben?
No, outside Ikechi Rumu. Okay. The next big player was Austin Ejide. And then suddenly, Vincent came up. So every player that is there is good to go. Okay. For me, it's good to go. And it is the confidence that the coaching crew or the technical crew give to them that builds up the confidence. There's nobody who is... nobody can be God. It is God that... You do understand? Yeah. So that is it. Okay, I think that they are good to go. Okay.
Good to go.
I'm sorry, before Ben came on and all that, you mentioned about the fact that you like the interesting thing about this game between the Super Eagles team B and also Atletico Madrid about it. So what do you think, what benefit will it be to some of these home-based players, that will be playing against these big boys? Mr. Ellery. Yeah.
Like I said just before he came in, it's a good template for the players. Okay. Number one, they will know how to tackle the boys they are aspiring to meet, to play against when they travel out.
Eventually.
And secondly, they will learn one or two tricks from these Atletico Madrid boys. Some of them will learn a trick that will change their career in the future, because know-how, some of these players, they are coming to show experience. And thirdly, it will be good for our league, because some of the players who have not made it now will want to be part of a future exposure like this. So, give and take, this is what we need to expose.
Fantastic initiative. Yeah. Fantastic. So that's it for that matchup between the Super Eagles Team B and Atletico Madrid, which will go down on Tuesday in Uyo. From that one, let's talk about the Nigerian Professional Football League match day 22. We're getting really, really close to the end of the season now, and it's still Lobby Stars on top of the log. But let's leave that aside for now, and let's talk about the games that we played this weekend. FC Ifeanyi will take on Niger Tornadoes. Wiki Tourists will host Yobit Desert Stars. Aqua United, I'm sure they want to bounce back from that loss which they suffered yesterday against El Kanemi Warriors. They play against Go Round FC. Lobby Stars, the leaders, and Rangers International. That looks like the star match of the weekend. You also have Atlant versus Enyimba FC. Katsina United will take on Sunshine Stars. Nasarawa United versus Kano Pillars. Plateau United will play against the Rivers United. That's another big game to look out for. Abia Warriors versus El Kanemi Warriors, and Kwara United versus MFM. MFM lost at home the last time around. They're going away now. They're not really good travelers. And Kwara aside trying to get out of the relegation zone. That's a very mouth-watering game.
Tricky. I want to say, if you look at the Nigerian professional league, the way it's going to be like, anything.
Is it going down to the wire?
Going to the wire. Any team can drop, anything can go up. And that is what it is now.
So it's predictive.
It's not predictive. It's unpredictable as it stands. It's unpredictable. That's just like the English Premier League, when everybody was thinking that, Arsenal will make the top 4. They didn't make it. They make the top 6. And at least they are going to play. So this is my club, so I get emotional about it. So, but for the Nigerian professional league, when you talk about Enyimba, these clubs, and then those clubs, fantastic.
Interesting. So a lot of games to watch out for this weekend in the Nigerian Professional Football League. Match day 22, if you're in and around any of the venues, you can afford to go and watch some good football involving Nigerian players. We need to go on our last break now. We'll come back. We'll be closing out the show with a preview of the English FA Cup final between Chelsea and Manchester United.